things before I can even say something. YouTube chat, refresh. Close this. Oh, move. There you go. Turn on the switch so I can check if the audio is working. Feels like the audio is working. I can see the little... Yeah, while I was offline, I don't remember if it was yesterday or it was 2 days ago. I think it was 2 days ago. I got maternity leave. Also, I can take this off. Oh wow, it's the first time I stream without a sweater since last year, I think. I will probably put it back on later, but for now. Let's comb our hair for a second. Where is... There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, I also need to filter. Take away this. It said that I lost YouTube chat. Now I have multi-chat. I don't know why it went away, and I have no idea how to fix it. So I'm not gonna try to break everything. Alright. Oh yeah, you have the entire set. That's cool. Let's check. Maybe docs? Yeah, there's stream information, Twitch stats. Also, we got a follow a couple of hours ago from Devauna. Still, thank you. I have Twitch chat, but I don't have YouTube chat. Oh well. It doesn't really matter. What matters is that we're back online. With a whole 1 viewer. Average of 2 viewers per stream. Hey, that could be worse. Could be 1. Eh. Anyway. Yesterday was Rebecca's birthday. So I treated her to not to dinner, to lunch. I wanted to treat her to dinner, but I didn't. Because her parents wanted to, you know, celebrate as well. This year is gonna be the last year I'm gonna have fun for my birthday for at least 10 years. This is all stuff that I'm gonna repeat in like 10 minutes. Because it's all stuff that I just say while no one is here. So I can just get a feel of how much talkative I am today. And what topic I should tackle. I also have a couple of things that I want to show. A little flex from past me. A lot of people, when they brush, they just go like this. Then they go, "Oh, brushing is so painful." Like, yeah, of course it is painful. Why don't you just keep the hair with the other hand? This way, when you have to pull, you don't pull the root. You just pull the hair. Of course, it's not foolproof. It's not pain-free, but it is better. Oh man. It shows that I didn't shower today. I wanted to shower today, but I was very tired. I find it ironic. I find it hilariously worrying that even with just a part-time job, I always feel like I have no energy. Also, I just realized, dang it. I have to change my screen back. Yeah, this one. There we go. Oh wait, is it YouTube chat broken still? I just realized. I don't know. So I have to check. Yeah, Smile Dog wrote something, but I didn't see it because chat is broken. Oh no, wait. It is showing something. It is. Why is it showing there but not here? God damn it. Well, here I go again. This is why I don't like the... Oh, I can make it a little bit bigger. I don't really understand why it doesn't show up. Let's see. Yeah, I have chat, but for Twitch. I don't have YouTube chat. I don't know why. Alright, let's fix it, shall we? YouTube chat stream elements doc. YouTube chat doc. I want to fix it. I want to be able... How are you? I'm doing good. I can't see it. Under docs, just click on chat. Okay, under docs. Click on chat, but it did take away the other chat. Yeah, it just takes away the Twitch chat, not the other chat. I have issues with YouTube chat because it doesn't show up on my stream. Maybe I gotta go on options. Let's go on settings. Let's see. Appearance, maybe. Nope. Audio, video, hotkeys, accessibility, general. Nope. Twitch chat on? Twitch chat ads on. I didn't know about that one. Eh? We're gonna start with Pokemon in just 1 minute. Just don't worry. Don't you worry. I'm trying to set up this thing. Also, I gotta clean up my... Maybe if I remove this and I put this... No, it's still Twitch chat. It's not another chat. But what about TikTok? No, TikTok no. I don't get it. I had it. What about it to YouTube? Go to YouTube channel. Go to live camera, set for local. Chat window, open OBS. Okay, let's try this. This way we can then be able to see each other. Not see each other, but you get it. Open your Facebook page? What the fuck are you talking about? I don't want to have the chat on the thing, on stream. I already have that. Oh, man. It doesn't show. It doesn't show. Of course it doesn't show. Why would it? Let's put back multi-chat and see if that... I'm good to know. I'm happy for that. I'll just go YouTube and just pull up my stream. This way I can also inflate my numbers, I guess. My channel, yes. Close here since it's cringe. Go here. Oh, look! That's me! Yuppie! Remove all audio. Yeah. And just go like this. There we go. So if I do this, this basically becomes my own personalized chat. There you go, look at that. I'm gonna put it down here. There we go. We can switch from... in a second, yes. I wanted to flex a little bit because this stuff arrived before I start streaming. I mean, I want to flex before we start the shiny hunting because this stuff just arrived to my mail. It's the vinyl for Risk of Rain 2, The Secret of the Storm. It's the one that I was missing. I already have the other three. And I have all of the others. Look at that. Would you look at that? I have the first one. I mean, it's not the first printing, let's be clear. I don't care about that. I have second one. I have the Secret of the Void. I have the Return, Risk of Rain Returns, which actually I should put here, there. And then I have Friday Night Fucking. But now I also have this one, which I didn't really hear many of the songs because I don't own the DLC because I don't really like what they did with the DLC. Aw. Smile Dog, thank you for the follow, I really appreciate it. Even though I can't... Oh yeah, I can't see the chat down there. But I don't really like it down there. Let me pull up. It's a little painful, but... Oh shit. Maybe if I move this one like this... Alright, there we go. It's a, as I was saying, I don't really like the DLC, what they did. Also because I don't really like Gearbox that much. I'll go on record saying it. But Chris Christodoulou. It's very hard of a name to say. It's a god tier musician? Creator? I don't know how to write it. I don't know how to describe him. He's very fucking good, and the Rain, formerly known as Purple, still remains one of the best bangers that is out there. I'm not kidding. I gotta take away all the magic cards because these are kind of destroying my space. But second of all, I got this! Transistor! Very beautiful game. Not that much of a game, I'll be honest. The game is kind of mid, but the presentation, the story is pretty alright. But how it's told, the characters, that's the very beautiful part. And also the spine. Oh, it just warms my heart. Yeah, I gotta remove those magic cards. I'll do it after the stream. And last, Twitch and Twitter too. Aw, thank you. It's not that I use Twitter much anymore. Honestly, I made one joke, but I should have put it on Blue Sky. There is a joke that I want to put on Blue Sky. It was like, I like my women with masculine clothing, and I like my men like with feminine clothing. Fight me. Because I think it would be funny. But, oh, this is the big one. Valhalla. I waited so long for this one. It's 5 of vinyls, whatever. It's 5 of them. Cyberpunk Cyberpunk Bartender Action Valhalla still remains one of the best visual novels out there. Period. Vinyls, yeah. We just showed them. We're gonna move to Pokemon now. Yeah, just to make it fast, Watermelon got this one. Then I got Transistor and Valhalla. Anyway, let's go to the. Oh no! Oh, okay, I gotta lower this. There we go. Input. Let's move to Pokemon. Let's go. Gotta change this stuff. But yeah, as I was going earlier, we already got the third Litleo. I did a little bit of hunting offline, and I got him. I got her, technically, because I found 3 females. See? 3 females. Anyway, let's see what outbreaks do we have to deal with. I also got a water in my eyes. I don't know if I have 2 Mr. Revos. I don't know if I have a Marip. Oh, we have to shiny hunt him. We have to shiny hunt 4 of them. 4. It's gonna be painful. So I'm just gonna go for that one. If I remember correctly, Rockruff is not hard to spot as shiny. Can I get another badge of honor? Just asking, I'm not gonna collecting that again. You already have one. I can't give another one to you. I could make it so that you can gift the badge of honor to someone else. I don't see why not. So let me go for shiny. Yes. Yes. Gotta change the shiny to rock. Already got the PC boy. Oh, it's even on a beautiful meadow, so it's very easy to farm. Let me see how you write Rockruff. Rockruff, okay. Why are you French? Be English. Oh wow, yeah, it is very noticeable. It's gonna be very hard to not spot this one. I mean, how can we miss it? How? Let me close this and move this one here. You guys don't understand how many things I have to move just to make the Twitch work, the stream work. So, oh yeah, you guys are right. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, I didn't farm for eggs. I only have these ones. Oh well. It up. My OCD won't allow me to just take the wrong amount of eggs. I wish there was a multi-selection where you can just select like 3 or 4 Pokemon at the same time. Yeah, I shouldn't use Salaflame for Rockruff. But they are like level 13, so who cares? It's gonna be painful to do. I don't know why, but my Switch just let me have Litleos. Oh, they just go for it. They just attack you. Oh, I didn't know that. Ah, the beauty of just vibing the game. I understand that I'm just doing busy work. And technically this is just boring. I get it. But at the same time, once you hit adulthood, and you think about what you want to do with your free time, you realize that it's not a matter of doing super intricate stuff like, oh yeah, I'm gonna beat Elden Ring blindfolded level 1 while I have electric batteries attached to my nutsack, and if I take damage even once, I press discharge. Sometimes you just go, I have an hour of time to just vibe. It doesn't matter if I'm gonna shiny hunt or just do stuff, it's just vibe. Just forget why almost all old music is named like Op 8 number 2 G minor pressed, because it was how you described the tempo. It hurts so good when you crack my back. Because it told you a little bit about how you gotta play that song. The stuff behind it. I can't really tell you much more because I'm not that knowledgeable. Like the Sasu Samagu's key that you see at the start is tell you how that song must be played. I wouldn't know anything else about it, but I can tell you that much. Oh, I'm so happy I already did the hunt for this puzzle. I could honestly see myself gifting the extra shinies away. If I remember correctly, I don't even have to have the internet, Pokemon internet anymore. I can just move them from here to the Pokemon Bank. Are there no cheats for that? Also, yeah. If you go all G minor, that already tells you that it's something about the song. What specifically, I don't know. But I know it tells you to play the song in one specific way. So yeah, the Corviknight I already promised Riven. I'll give her. But I could honestly give other stuff. Like if you get another shiny that I already have a full set. Why not? I gotta find the notes for G minor. It's not the notes for G minor, it's how you sing it. You gotta, if anything, you should look up what does G minor in music mean. That is the important question. You learning, okay, G minor, saying it's G minor just means, I don't fucking know, that you gotta play it a quarter lower. That's all you need to know. Because at the end of the day, yeah, there are 7 notes. But there are way different ways to sing those 7 notes. Just look at a piano. Pianos have, like, how many? 7 times 5, I want to say. I don't know how many keys there are in the piano, but there are a lot. So it tells you how close or far from the left you gotta play it. Oh, look, we have a Nick. Also, I have a little juice box that was gifted by my job. Don't take gifted as the right answer, but I refuse to say otherwise. My lawyer told me to say gifted. Gabbcd. Oh, it's bemolle. It's lowercase b, lowercase e, f, g. Yeah. Oh no, it's black. So useful having a keyboard. It is. Okay, get away from my body. B flat. That makes more sense, yeah. Can you, like, get away from my body? I don't want to fight you. And E flat, yeah. But still, you get what I mean. I did not want to fight you, but now I have to go. Oh, it's fighty time. Load the fight mode. Deload the fight mode. Good job. At least we're very lucky with the picnic setup. Whee. Can I say that one of my biggest pet peeves in this game is I don't want to Koraidon to be loaded whenever I start a picnic. I don't care about him. I really don't care. I don't want him to have a model that has to load in. So I really wish that the game would just let me save whether or not I want Koraidon out whenever I start a picnic. It's a pet peeve. It's a very small pet peeve, but it really bothers me. Bothers me a lot. This is not shiny, I can tell you. I told you it wasn't shiny. Compatible times have 88. Wow. Between the whites and the blacks, right? I don't know how they're called, alright? I guess the black ones are flat, but I don't think so. Blacks and whites, yeah. I can tell you this much. You should mix and match blacks and whites, especially in music. It's very important. But the Rockruff has a very bad shiny outfit. You do call them bad. Alright. Happy to see that it's not because I'm racist, but that I gave the right answer. BD is B flat. It's D flat. Yeah, I figured. Why you told me the... Oh, and then there's the sharp. Oh, you threw me out of the loop with that. What is you doing? Shiny hunting. And just vibing. Really vibing. Don't get inside me now! Don't get inside me. Come on. You gotta treat me to dinner first, at least. Stop being inside me. Stop it. Can I? No, it's framed. Perfect. BC is just B. What do you mean? Flat C is just B. Doesn't make any sense. Alright, let's change. Let's just toss these ones. Let's just roleplay as Elon Musk and just abandon our children. Just yeah. You're on your own, buddy. You were just born. If I ever heard a gym leader being assassinated, I will gladly spend more time with you. It does when you look at the keyboard. Oh, okay, it's a keyboard thing. Oh, I guess it's because depending on how you start the things, it can either be a flat B or a C. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that it doesn't make sense. Like, something that I find very funny. Not funny, interesting. It's shorting in the stock market. How does shorting work? Basically, whenever you're talking about stocks, whatever, if you want to short, you basically go to a place to a guy that has some stock, and you go, look, buddy, can you borrow those 1,000 stocks to me. I'll pay you like $100. I'll give them back for $100. They're like, yeah, sure, whatever. I don't fucking care. That you sell them. No, I put it wrong. Let me rephrase. You borrow the stocks and then you instantly sell them because you hope that that stock will fall down in price. I fucked it up. Yes, I know. I fucked it up. I wanted to fix it. Basically go, okay, yeah. I have 2 weeks to buy this stock back. I hope that in 2 weeks' time, this stock will be decreasing like, I don't know, you bought it for $100. You hope that it goes down by $20. This way, when you have to rebuy them, you buy them for less money. You give them back to the guy that first gave you the stock, and then you walk away with the extra money. Like, if you bought 10... If you got 10 stocks for $100, so $1,000, you sell them instantly, and then you wait 2 weeks, and then you buy them for $80 each, so $100. You walk away with $200, quote unquote free. It's not free. It's very high risk because something can happen, and you can end up having to buy the stock that just spiked back for, you know, a lot more money. Which is what happened to GameStop. Is that a shiny? No, it's just a fancy. Remember the whole stock, the whole GameStop stock? The hold. It's basically Reddit found out about a company doing a shortage. Basically, they were doing this. They're like, what if we just buy GameStop stock? Like, all of them. And we just don't sell them. They're dirt cheap anyway. And the stock raised in price because, you know, the company had to buy them back to give them back to the guys they borrowed them from. And the entire stock market lost billions. Not billions, millions. They lost a lot of money. It was one of the few wins that the small guys got. So much so that they put regulations to avoid that from happening again. Which is sad. But, I mean, regulation to avoid having basically insider markets, it's understandable. But at the same time, you see these brokers just take every single essence out of you for that sweet extra cash. That it's not fair that you put regulation against the common man and not the leeches. Although I have the ability of being able to tell what sound I see, I should probably do some exercise with that ability so I can use it. Yeah, you should. Train your ear. Any training is good. It helps keeping the mind awake. Or, like Popolanders love to call it, woke. Because apparently everything is woke nowadays. Which is a topic that I want to get later. And it helps keeping the body in shape. Depending on the training, of course, either or. I'm currently doing a dark type only run on Elite 4 and Larry. So is it Gen 5? I don't remember. Is Larry Gen 4 or Gen 5? If I remember correctly, Larry's Gen 4, right? Maybe I'm mistaking it with someone else. As I said, I should play all the gens on stream. Gen 4 is one of the most beloved, but for all the wrong reasons. AKA Cynthia, that's it. I love it for Cynthia. Back in my day, everybody hated Gen 4. I'm not kidding. There was a big vitriol against Gen 4. Hell, I sold my Gen 4 game. My Gen 4 copy. Because nobody was around, no one played it. You know what else you should play on stream? Legacy of Kain, Dishonored, Metal Gear Solid. Hell, I'd play Monster Hunter World if I wasn't so lazy that I don't want to move my PS4 from the living room. You keep saying Roblox as if you don't know what it takes for me to play Roblox. Just give me $100 and I will. $100 nets you a 4-hour stream if you want it fast, or hell, an 8-hour stream during weekend. With also an appearance of Rebecca, because she will be around working. But you gotta give me $100, otherwise I will not. That's simple. I don't want to do it. I will not do it. The only way you have to make me do it is to pay me. Other games, I can put them on the list of if I feel like actually working to make a game work on my PC, I will stream it. List. Everything else, I mean Roblox, no. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Also because why would you want me to play Roblox? There's nothing interesting for me to play. Just go watch a Jameski. Jameski did a lot of very funny things. My friend managed to make me play Marvel Rivals within after annoying me to 2 weeks. Can annoy you. Yeah, but the difference is I can just ban you. I can just ban the word Roblox on my stream. And you will never be able to say it ever again. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a nimble. Yeah, I will ban every single word and words that sound like... I can just bypass it. You don't know how the blocks work, right? Thanks to AI nowadays, you can bypass the bypasser. Hell, I have Twitch tell me, hey look, this is probably a ban evader, because they send links that are similar to the ones that I get from bots. The best viewers at fuckme.org. Where's my phone? Where did I put my phone now that I think about it? Oh, there. Oh, okay, it is working as intended. It's just that easy. Nice link. I mean, it's not my link. It's the link that are like the best viewers at bigbutthole.org. As if I would pay anyone to give me viewers. The only person I'd pay would be Rebecca. But even her, I won't pay her. I already pay her enough. Yeah, I got into a relationship with an artist. Yeah, at least I can get some artworks for free. Because I don't think it's that much to ask. Yay, another Fukuko. I still have to do all the fucking starters. I have just 1 out of 9. Only 1 out of 9. Let's take care of the Fukukos. something that I don't really understand. I mean, I understand, actually. That's... I just want to say that because a lot of times it sounds like, oh, Zell is so stupid to understand this. No. I understand the basics behind calling everything woke, DEI, and shit like that. Because it's easy to use a buzzword for saying, I fucking hate my family. But I don't really get why it took so much traction. I can understand people talking shit about stupid people. Let's be clear, I'm the first one to call very cringe, snowflakey kind of crap stupid. And the first one to call it, to call that bullshit. But I don't think that having a person, a character of color in a video game should be considered woke. Because, you know, people of color exist. Period. Same for, you know, women. Even bad-looking women. I don't get why a lot of people shit on female characters that are not conventionally beautiful. It's mainly how they are portrayed afterwards that make it or break it for me. Of course, having the usual, I'm a strong, independent woman makes me roll my eyes, but that's just on a poo-poo land deal. That's just poo-poo landers going, oh yeah, this will sell. It's not even to push an agenda, it's just because this will sell. Either because people will love it, which, no. Or because people will hate to watch it. Which, yeah. If Velma is something to... If Velma has a moral, that's the moral of Velma. It's just people will hate to watch whatever you do. And, yeah. You don't have to be able to fap over every character in a video game for that video game to be good, or for that character to be good. There's a lot of ugly ass male characters. Just let ugly women be ugly women. I'm not saying that every woman in a video game should be ugly. No. Same for men. There should be a range. Beautiful and ugly. And of course, all in the in-between. It's more on how the character is portrayed, how the character acts, what they say, what they believe in, etc., etc. That's the very important part. And of course, if the game is fun. Or written well. But that's beside the point. Like, one of the links that we got is, is DEI... Oh, why did Monster Hunter Rise work when... what was it? Dragon Age. Veilguard failed. And... what I think... the reason is because a lot of the traction that Veilguard got was because of its LGBT focused content, but in a wrong way. You should have just been out. You should have just come out. Be like, this is a new Dragon Age. You played Dragon Age, you already know what you're gonna get. That's it. I don't even think that the character that is bad looking should look good. Honestly. I don't like her. She doesn't look good in my opinion. But what about it? Why would I cry and moan about it. Now, does it destroy the canon from the previous games? I don't know, but I guess it does, considering the backlash that the developers got. But again, I don't know, so I'm just gonna call it what I personally saw in the clips of the video game, and honestly, and overall the character design. I don't mind the character design; it looks that bad. It is a little bit uncanny, but it doesn't matter in the game. If the point is to just have that character be alive there, that's good. If you're gonna use it for another reason, then that's another point. You get it. Ah! Okay. Ah! Okay, we escaped that. Let the women be ugly in video games, yeah. Let the men be ugly in video games. Hell, what of the BBAG of... What the fuck is that? What the fuck are you... Oh, it's a Uncharted. Yeah, see, this is the exact thing I was talking about. Why don't you boss some bitches on your dick, you little asshole? Why don't you get a ban? Yeah, get banned, buddy. There we go. Are you a shine? No, you don't have the blue eyes. Come on, I want you to have 4 blue ones. You gotta work with me, game. I don't have much time. I have like 2 hours. An hour and a half. So I need to speed run you. I mean, we could just kind of spam repeat picnics to see if this works. Just want good games, man. Said Zelda playing one of the worst Pokemon games in the entire franchise. Mainline franchise. Still stand by the fact that Sword and Shield is worse than this. Because at least this tried something different. So I can kinda excuse it for trying something new. Now, did it work? Not really. There are a lot of stuff that does not make sense. And there are cut corners everywhere. Corners? There are cut rooms everywhere. Fuck corners. But I can kinda excuse it compared to Sword and Shield, yeah. Every time I see a Fanfi, I think that I find a shiny. I don't honestly know if I would consider Scarlet and Violet the second worst Pokemon game. I should have to play Gen 6 and 7 and 5, but I don't think Gen 5 would get that place. If we just consider gens, I mean, I'm a Gen 1er, so of course I would put a Gen 1 pretty high. There are 9 generations. We know that Gen 8 is the worst. Like, no question asked. And fuck it, I'll say it. Gen 3 is my favorite. I don't say it's the best, period. I don't say it's objectively the best. I say that it's my favorite. It's my list at the end of the day. Gen 2 is also very good. A lot of people bitch and moan about, oh, Gen 2, the past game is very empty. Buddy, did you see what they managed to cram in? They crammed in the entire map of the first game. Yeah, neutral. I understand that. I agree with that. That it's sad. But they still managed to get the first map into the game. It gave you one of the biggest boss games that you could have ever seen. With the fight with the first protagonist too. Yeah, I know it's red, but I didn't want to say red because in the remix you can play as a female. I don't want to think that it's just a female. It's just male. So yeah. Gen 4 I think is one of the weakest. Yeah, there's Cynthia. There's the mommy that gave a lot of trauma to an entire generation, but I don't think it's that much. To be fair, I only played Pearl. I should play Platinum, which is the better version. But I don't know, it just felt a little weak. What about... as I said, I didn't play Gen 5, I didn't play Gen 6. I didn't play Gen 7. Yeah, I really need to experience them. All I know about them is the stuff that a friend of mine told me, that Rebecca told me, and that infamous Lily Orchard video, which I didn't even watch directly. I watched a review of that video, a critique of that video, because you'll have to fight me to watch one of Lily Orchard's video unironically, or to just critique. Yeah, I fell prey on her Steven Universe is garbage, here's why. I was a dumb kid, and for kid I mean in the early 20s, if I remember correctly. That did so much damage to the fandom. I think that is the reason why a lot of fandom became hateful. It basically destroyed any momentum that the show got in good faith. Just went, oh wow, that show is actually very, that is a very actually bad thing. I don't know. I don't think that video was done in good criticism, which, considering the fact that it was made after... I don't remember if it was after the ex-wife, after the Lily and her wife broke up, or after they got together and Lily found out that her, at the time, girlfriend loved the Steven Universe. I don't remember which one of the two it is, but I know it was one of the two. And yeah, I think that she's a bad person. That's why I don't want to watch her videos. I tried to watch her videos here while writing Psy's success, because I thought it was gonna be funny. But actually, no, I can't. I can't watch her videos. Makes me angry. It's more than angry, I just can't follow her. It's worse. She's just a very hateful person from start to end. I'm a pretty hateful person as well. Let's be clear. I am a little asshole. Very, very small little asshole that likes to hold grudges. But not at that level. At some point, I don't think I would ever make an entire hour and a half video misinterpreting the themes of a story and just literally attacking the creator over and over just because my either partner or ex-partner told me they love it. I could go against something that I personally hate because it's personal, but I wouldn't. Why would I go against that? I mean, maybe when I was like 16 or 18, hell, even when I was 20 or 22. But after that, I don't know. There's way more important stuff, said the streamer that is shiny hunting in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I don't know, it just feels unnecessary petty. And also a little bit of psychotic. Because... why? Why? Did the same with Legend of Korra. And I don't get it. Look, Korra... I didn't like Korra. Season 1 was good. Season 2 was one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life. Story-wise, I mean. Season 3 was pretty good, and Season 4 was, pretty mid. Pretty by the books. Pretty telegraphed crap. And honestly, they could have avoided the, like, 90% of what happened by just doing one thing that nobody thought of, even though it's dumb as shit. But, whatever. Korra has a lot of issues. Like, a lot of issues. First of all, having every season being its own thing, because I don't remember, was Cartoon Network the ones? I think it was Cartoon Network. The IP holders at the time. Saying, yeah, give us 10 episodes, and then the series blew up. And I'm like, yeah, give us another season. And then it blew up again, and it was like, yeah, can you give us another season? They didn't tell them, hey, look, yeah, we planned for like 3 seasons. No, they just wanted the story to be self-contained, and then they wanted another story that was self-contained, but it would continue from the previous one. So every single season is very detached from the other, except the third, because they had a semblance. Okay, probably we're gonna have a 4th season. So they did that. And in 4th season, they knew they weren't gonna have a 5th. So they tried to make Azami and Korra, I don't remember the ship name, canon. But even then, they went... Just because it's the last episode doesn't mean that we didn't learn from Steven Universe. No, actually no, Steven Universe came later. So no. They're like, no. Can't have 2 girls kissing. What are the kids gonna think? The 2 girls can kiss? We don't want them to actually understand the sexuality. We want them to be very, very ignorant. This way it's easier for us to exploit them and diddle them. Because if they don't know what's going on, they don't know how to report it. let's be clear, I know that it's because Cartoon Network wants that sweet Chinese and Russian schmeckles. Because that's all it is. LGBT is just not profitable. Otherwise it would be, everything would be pro-LGBT. Hell, just look at the Pride Month. Pride Month was a big thing until it stopped being very profitable, and now the opposite is going on. Oh wow, Google removed it. But I digress. The point is, there is a lot to critique about Korra, both as a series and as a character, but not like an hour and a half long crusade about just blasting through every single detail that the show did wrong. There are themes that are wrong, and the entire season 2 is wrong in my opinion. Like, it's just a slap in the face. Oh yeah, season 2 is the one that teased that Zahir, not Zahir, yeah, Zahir is the one, is the airbender, right? I don't remember the names. I always think the two papers are Rust and Raba, but I don't think the other guy is called Rust. Regardless. I don't like season 2. And hey, considering that the new series it's centered around, oh yeah, Korra fucked everything up. I think that even the writers knew that it was a bad thing, but that doesn't change the fact that the show can be good while Korra being a dog shit character. That's still not the point. Because, I'll be honest, Korra could have been 10 times better if they just spent, I don't know, an extra month working on her character. Working on the why she does some of the stuff that she does. She's very hot-headed, but a lot of times the hot-headedness comes around out of not really good points. And I didn't really understand why the first part, where it's an allegory, the whole bender versus non-bender, and it very much feels like, you know, people of color, Black Lives Matter. Before Black Lives Matter was a thing, but I didn't really like how it was done and resolved. The whole, oh yeah, you're keeping non-benders locked because they to make them avoid going in and doing a riot, and they're like, oh, see, this is why we don't want them. And they are kind of right. Non-benders are kind of right, because why would you want someone that can just decide to, you know what, I could just kill you by just going and just move your entire house and destroy it. I can understand the fear. You can't just go, no, but you should live together, period. No, you gotta, it's good to give non-benders a way to be unique. Just look at Zuko. Zuko wasn't a bender. His entire thing was, oh, I'm not that useful to the team. Toph is literally the best, not the best because Boomy is still alive, but basically the best bender on the planet, earthbender on the planet. Korra is a very, very, very very strong waterbender. Even with very little training that she got. Aang is Aang. What am I? All I have is a sword and a boomerang. Now, before I even just had a boomerang. But no, he's a master tactician. He knows how to move through a battlefield. He knows how to act, how to make split-second decisions. He knows how to use his assets, as in soldiers or just friends, to the best of their capabilities, which is very, very, very important thing. But then you have the normal commoner, like, oh yeah, I go to work, I do my 9 to 5, then I come back and half of my house is destroyed because one bender just sneezed and moved the entire district 3 meters on the left. I can understand why that should be a problem. And why you should go and tackle that problem instead of saying, no, you should live together. And then they got Hamon. They get Hamon by just making him banned. And that's it. That's it. Problem solved. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's undercooked. I really wanted a deeper jump into that. On how to make benders and not benders live together. Especially in the city. As long as you were just in the villages, where for the most part you just had benders of your own alignment, what do I say? Element. Let's just say element. Or nation. Of your own nation. You would be scared. But at the same time, you also have them both in the wrong, in the bad, and the good side. Also because in the last Airbender, you kind of know who the bad people are. You know, they start with F and end with Nation. You thought I was gonna say Iron Nation, huh? You know that they're the evil ones, so you don't really think of the everyday life of that shit. I think you could have done something more. Now, what could I have done? What you could have done in the story, I honestly don't know. But it just feels undercooked. Zell L? Probably. The biggest L was me thinking about, oh yeah, it's maybe a representation, allegory for people of color, which the more I think about it, the more wrong I was on that. Because, you know, people of color can't bend. Or, you know, every single minority, any minority is not... I thought about people of color because I was talking about it earlier, but it could be anything. It could be about Jewish people, it could be about LGBT, anything. It could be detached enough to not talk about, you know, today's issues, but still get a couple of lessons from real life to give younger watchers a couple of ideas on how to not be a piece of shit. It doesn't have to be one-on-one to be true. Also, now that I think about it, if anything, non-benders being angry about benders could be interpreted as the opposite, as people of colors being like, no, we are threatened. Oh, no, nothing happens to you. Does it? Does it really? I bet they just wanted to walk through my house, so he walked through my house with my house. I am pretty right in being fearful of my life since they can just show up and just do whatever they want. Which I'm not gonna say it's what's happening. No, luckily it's not like that yet, and not anymore, depending on where you look at. From past to the future, or from the future to the past. But still, they do have a point that the one side actually has a lot more power, because let's be clear, white people, especially in Poo-Poo Land, have a lot more influential power than black people, or LGBT, or any minority, honestly. Hell, look at how Trump is portraying them. Like, DEI is the reason why America is falling. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. The reason why America is falling is because it's the literal... Huh? No, it's not. It's a literal... How do you say? Capital of capitalism? It's the mother of all capitalisms. And as you all know, in capitalism, line must go up. But you can't have infinite exponential growth on a finite amount of resources. So you reach a point where you don't have the exponential growth anymore. But the richest man on the planet, they want line go up, and they want line to go upper than last year, the last quarter. And as such, they cut corners. They cut your bonuses, they cut your privileges, they cut whatever. And what's the best way to avoid getting guillotined? Is to give a scapegoat, of course. It's like politics 101. The people want to get mad. They want to be mad. They just don't know what to. And if you give them a scapegoat, that's better. Because this way, now you have a scapegoat that can be used for anything. You can get away with so much more shit. I mean, just look at Trump. It just went and removed cancer research by saying, oh yeah, it's DEI. They went, oh yeah, what was it? Oh yeah, condoms for this thing, for condoms from Gaza. Why are we sending 100 million condoms? Which, if I remember correctly, it wasn't that. It was like $20 million, not even condoms. And it wasn't for that Gaza. It was for Gaza that is in America. I could rewatch, but we know it already took the L. But the point is, they don't care because it's not a. It doesn't matter. You already got scapegoated. You're already thinking, oh, it's because of them. Looking at another person that works from a 9 to 5, just wants to live their life without getting literally assaulted. I'm not talking about, you know, groped or shit like that. No, I mean beaten in a parking lot. For a moment I thought you were shiny because you have a grass line. It's very, very scary. I not that much into a... Oh, is that a bad pixel? No, it's just dirt. It's just dirty. Yeah. This weekend I'll clean up my entire setup. I did it like a month ago. Didn't think it'd get dirty so fast. Oh yeah, my keyboard is still pretty clean, also because I do try to keep it clean. Always wash my hands. Always wash your hands before using it. it will help in the long run. But as I said, I'm lucky because I don't really have to show as a minority, but technically, on some regards, I am as is everyone. To be honest, I don't think there is a person on this entire planet that is the majority on every single aspect of their life. They're gonna be a minority some way, somehow. Which is why I say, why do you care? Oh, damn. Whatever. Damn LGBT are taking our money. First of all, no, you're not. We're not. First of all. Because for every million that you get from the DEI, there is at least 5 million that conservatives get. For whatever reason. It's just written differently. And also, I don't think that DEI should have these programs because you should not discriminate against DEI in the first place. The fact that there are programs shows that they are being, you know, I don't want to say bullied, I don't want to say persecuted, but that there is disparity. Now, I do agree with the fact that, yeah, you shouldn't get a very, very slim and nimble person for loading and unloading trucks. But that's not because it's DEI, it's just any buzzword. Just because it doesn't fit the job. But a lot of jobs, they are... They get treated differently. Like call centers, they tend to want women and not men because a woman's voice is usually better better received than a man's voice. Say for secretaries. I'm talking about the ones that I know the most. But yeah, technically those are discriminations against the conservative. But what about all the discriminations from the conservatives? Just keep that stuff on. Don't think that they're stealing that much money from you. Why do you go against the person that would help you defend your rights when you have a person right in front of you, corporation right in front of you that will literally take away the blood from your body if that means they can get an extra $5 out of you. I'm not kidding. Like, I know they are bots. I know they're not real people, but having bot accounts tell, yeah, the retirement age is BS. It was just a hoax. When you're supposed to have that. It's in your constitution. I bitch and moan because every 2 years they raise the retirement minimal age by 1 year. Where I live in Italy. I mean, it's not technically 1 year every 2 years, but it's close to that. And it bothers me. It bothers me a lot because it means that before 75, I won't be able to go to retirement. And it bothers me because I just want to stop working. I shouldn't have to work more and more and more, and every year I see the retirement age get further and further away just because people want to get that extra sweet money. Because there just isn't enough money in the banks, in the coffers, while seeing ultra super duper rich people be like, come on. Is it okay if I just give you 20 bucks for my taxes this year? They're like, fine, yeah. This is actually something that it really grunts my gear. The whole, they are doing this. They made their own money. Why are you talking? Why do you want to take their money? They earned it. No, I don't like that. That's stupid. That's a stupid argument. That's fucking idiotic. I want them to pay their goddamn taxes and not get $2 of taxes while they are fucking billionaires, because every dollar that they don't give is an extra dollar that the peasant has to give. Therefore, I have to pay with my own money their taxes that they're not paying. So yes, I will talk about that insanity workarounds, because they are making me pay with my money for their mismanagement. It's not a mismanagement. They're very good management on making money not go from their pockets to the bank, to the state. No, that's not a... Also, hi, Russian. I saw the message. Look, I have the perfect gotcha moment. The thing is, they don't own money. They just have stocks. Then tax the stocks. I don't fucking care. If there's a person that is worth literally trillions, I'm pretty sure he can put at least a couple of billions in taxes. Ouch. What are you gonna say? Oh no, poor guy has to pay billions. He's worth trillions. Do you have any idea how many billions a trillion is? Just get it. Just go and get it. Oh, but it doesn't have the liquidity. Then he sells stocks. He gets the money and he pays taxes. And no, billionaires shouldn't get a government funding. I'm going to smack the pin in your head farther. Oh! Oh shit, that would be very funny if I could animate it. If I could have the animation or whatever, whenever someone just like donates, you just see a hammer go. I don't agree with the fact that billionaires should get money from the state for research or shit like that. You want to research on that crap? Sure. That's it. Go research it. You want to help research? Why don't you donate to the state? You can donate to the state for research. Yeah, that's it. That was very bad. I know. Why you don't want to research now that you don't get $3 billion worth of stuff? I guess you weren't a full fan then. You were just a tourist. Get that shit out of me. I'm not kidding. Is my system perfect? Not by a long shot. It really isn't. But I like to think that if we tax the 1% with the same amount of taxes in percentage-wise, of course, that we got with the remaining 99%, I'm 100% sure that the streets would be clean, streets would be perfect, everybody would be living better, everything would be better. But we don't. Why? Because, as I said, scapegoats. Why should I, the billionaire, pay taxes when I can just go, oh, hey, look, those slippers are pink, therefore he's the guy that is stealing your money. You think it's stupid, but it's literally what is going on right now. Did we find one? Oh no, it's... I thought it was shiny. No, it's just a pepper. It's scary. It's worryingly scary that it's so easy to find a scapegoat and just say, yeah, they are the problem. That is the problem. That, I don't know, I just lose faith. Because today it's them DEI. Tomorrow, I mean, not tomorrow, it's still today, it's them immigrants. Tomorrow is gonna be them workers. The day after that, it's gonna be you. If it wasn't, if you weren't taken away already. It's very scary. It's important to do something now. Hell, something did happen, but it didn't last long. Luigi did a lot. Luigi did a lot. Didn't do enough, but he did a lot. What did he do? He showed the 1% that they are not untouchable. Now, did it end way too quickly? Yes. I do think that it was way too much of a fast bird. And the cherry on top of that being, oh yeah, we gave a bounty on Luigi. I mean, they knew that, they didn't know it was called Luigi at the time, but the woman that went, oh yeah, I'm gonna get money out of this, called in, arrested Luigi, not arrested Luigi, but made the call that ended up getting Luigi, and then they refused giving her the money just proves once again that they don't care about you. Like, why just say no? Why say no? She was the one that literally called in to make him go to jail. She was the one. She's the one that got it. She's the one that did it. There's proof. Why not just give her the money? Because, fuck you. Because they hate you. They don't understand you're a person. You're not a person. You're not them. So why would you? Why? Why would they care about you? If you were so good, you would be the 99%. You would be the 1%. Ignoring the fact that the 1% is usually, most likely, almost always born from royalty. Not royalty, born from richness. Wealth, there we go. Born from wealth. Like, everybody talks about how Musk started from nothing, but it's not true. Even before he started doing anything, his parents were filthy rich. True, he got a lot of money. Like, a lot of money. He made it on his own. I'm not denying that. But you didn't start from nothing. You already were filthy rich. What was the worst that could happen? You could just keep trying until you got richer, which is basically what you did. Also because we barely remember and know this is a tinfoil hat thing, but we know about all the successful investments that the rich did. Born to roll, forced to roll. I'm born to buy, but forced to work. Where was I? We know about, oh, look at that, all the beautiful stuff that these people did. Look. Fucking Musk created Tesla and made his own. And he's the one that did everything. Well, first of all, it's not true, but that's not the point. But how many non-Tesla did he invest in and ended up being a flop? How many times did he have to declare bankruptcy on one of his investments? Let's call it that. I don't know, but it surely is not zero. I can tell you that much. Like, even the people that say Trump, oh, Trump this, Trump that, so good. I mean, he bankrupted a casino. How do you bankrupt as a casino? Just put fucking slot machines and you're golden. All you have to do is put slot machines and just go. The elderly get 2 free drinks. And that's it. You have an infinite source of money. It's just dumb. Del, what did you do? What did you make? Nothing. I don't have the money to just say, okay, yeah, I'm gonna fire myself. I'm gonna leave my job and just start just a company. Start a company. I don't have the money. I'd be homeless in less than a year. Less than a year? Like 2 months. If I have to create a company from nothing. So, how can I do that? I would just burn all my life savings for a 2-month thing that it's... I don't want to even say guarantee. I don't even want to say kind of certain. Because nothing is certain. But for a very small chance that something might give me money. It's just not feasible. When you don't have to work and you can just spend all day on Twitter, you can just go, oh yeah, I'll buy that, and if it... Oh no, it's not. And if it becomes big, I'll say, yeah, I created it. It's mine. I did it. If not, just who cares? Maybe that's what he's doing with his kids. Yeah, I have a pretty big hate boner for current... I mean, for Musk specifically, because I don't want to say I never liked the guy, because I fell for it. I fell for it. Let's be clear. I fell for the Musk hypnosis? No, I don't want to say hypnosis. For the Musk. For however you want to call it. For the Musk lie. There we go. But I would never, ever forgive a person for doing a Sieg Heil and not even apologizing for it. Let's be clear, I don't even think that it was because, oh, yeah, I'm a Nazi. I don't think that's because he's a Nazi. I don't think Musk is a Nazi. Or a trade offer. No, I'm not. There we go. Wow, that was pretty fast. I think it was done because he thinks he's untouchable. I think that the entire reason behind that it's because I can. And because I do think that Musk has pretty fascist ideologies, but not Nazi. They are... He's fascist for different reasons that Hitler was, that the Nazi Germany was. I think that for Trump, for Musk, it just brings him the absence of how do you say it? Making line go up requires a level of dissonance and detachment that we humans cannot even comprehend. Only the rich can. So having an ideology that is like, yeah, no, fuck. I don't care about anyone else. I just care about line going up. I know it's not fascism. I'm not saying... yeah, I did say he's a fascist. But, as I said, not because he thinks that that little funny German... I mean, it's not even German, it's Austrian boy. Did it. I don't know how to put it. I'm talking out of my ass. It's just a gut feeling that he follows some ideological fascism ideas, but for other reasons. And the reason basically is because it brings me more money, because it benefits me, period. Which is something that I more and more I see in Poo-Poo Land. Like, I know that it's a lot of fake accounts. Let's be clear. I know that a lot of accounts on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube comments and whatever are fake accounts. I know that. But overall, I see a bigger and bigger disdain of your own country and your own people, even in fascism. Because, come on, let's be clear. America right now, pretty fascism. Pretty fascism. Take away them illegal aliens. The DEI is the reason why America is crumbling down. But I don't think that it is. That's it. Even if you believe in that, even if it kinda was, even if those were part of the problem, which they're not. The thing that I see the most is the fact that the average Pooplander just hates his country and hates everyone around him. Like, I personally don't care about Italy. Let's be clear, I don't care about Italy. But whenever something happens, I still think, sheesh. I really hope that the rest of the Italians are taking it better whenever a tragedy happens. And I'm not, as I said, I'm not patriotic. But what I see right now in Poo-Poo Land is the opposite. Bad shit happens. And everybody, not everybody, but a good portion is like, it doesn't affect me, so I don't fucking care. What, you're getting evicted because they removed retirement age check? Retirements check? Well, it doesn't affect me, so why should I care? What, they're removing minimum wage? Well, it doesn't affect me personally. So why should I care? What, they're cutting funds for cancer research? What, it doesn't affect me, so why should I care? Get what I mean? Like, oh wow, we're losing a shit ton of species? Like, they want to cut down natural forest, I mean, protected forests, where endangered species live? Why should I care? It doesn't affect me personally, directly, but it does. It really does. It's scary. Why would you not care? The land of the free got conditioned so hard to think for itself and not think for the community that it just became the meme of not Metal Gear, Halo just survive. Just think about removing that many how do you call them? Debt. Yeah. Removing debt from student. The student forgiveness thing. I don't remember the exact name. Like, why would you be angry at your kid not having to work for 20 years to pay for its studies? When you could all pay just a very, very, very tiny bit to give every kid a better instruction. Like, man, it's not my kid. When I did it, I had to pay, so now they have to. And like, you're actively making the problem worse. They gave you a very good solution. A solution that would benefit basically everybody. Because what, you're gonna get mad because you have to spend $1 extra on taxes, but at the same time, you don't have to have so many kids working while studying as much. There's still gonna be kids that work and study, let's be clear, but a lot more kids are gonna be able to study, so there's gonna be a higher level of how you say it, of tuition and skillness. Therefore, you're gonna have a better brain average. Brain average means that you can make better products overall. Like, you can have breakthrough in science. You can have engineers discovering new ways to build crap, either for better or faster, while maintaining the same quality, etc., etc. And also, it would overall help the economy, because if the kid doesn't have to spend fucking $1,000 on student loans, they can spend them on, you know, anything else. Therefore, they will move their money instead of having the money go back there specifically. But no, I need them. How many? $40. It's $12. Let's roll. Let's say $50 a year. That it's gonna end up for 30 years. Well, let's make 40 years. So it's $50 a year for 40 years. It's $2,000. Why would I pay $2,000? Like, yeah, I get it, it's $2,000, but it's $50 a year, and it will lower the prices for a lot of shit. It will make a higher return of investment, and you could end up having to pay less for some groceries because you might end up having some of those students. Oh, fucking finally! It was about fucking time. Hello. Some of those students might end up creating an industry an industry of something that before was imported, and now you have for a house, and for a house I mean in Pooperland. And you'll pay less because you're gonna have to do import taxes. You're gonna have to go pay the laborers outside. You don't have to pay the tariffs, etc., etc. So who knows? Maybe instead of paying $50 a year, you will end up paying like $20 after they open a place up, and you get less money. And you have to pay less money for it. No. Okay. I'm not saying that's gonna happen, but it probably could be. Or hell, they could just give you. They could discover cancer treatment, and you might end up survive from cancer if you ever get cancer. Who knows? The Lord of Zombies 99. Holy shit! It's the Lich King from the hit game Warcraft. Not World of Warcraft, just Warcraft. Ah, dang it. Also, hello. I'm just very much bitching and moaning about the current state of events. But because I'm angry at America because my own investments fall down. Ah, fuck. Like, I had an investment that had plus 20% return of investment, and now it has plus 3 instead of plus 20. So I'm very angry because they lost like $200 on it. More than 200 bucks. Like a lot more than 200 bucks on it. If I remember correctly. Oh, we got it. More like 300 and something bucks on it. And that's only the one that I remember. That it's the most egregious. But yeah. Okay, 1 done. We need 4 more. Oh, we need 3 more. You're number 89. Okay. Oh, another female. $87? Oh? 87? 88? 89? Oh, 87, 88, 89, 90. Yeah, makes sense. Hopefully one with own tempo. I mean, we're just getting it for the sake of getting the decks. I would love to get 2 more. I mean 3 more because I want to have the 3 evolutions. But I don't think I will. Hey, worst case scenario, you can just change the nature. Yeah, because you can change the nature. Not the nature, the ability. Here. Man, the game would be 1,000 times better if you could just decide how many IVs give to a Pokemon with the golden thing. I still stand by the fact that the golden cap should let you decide how many IVs to put in the Pokemon. If the Pokemon Company doesn't want to have hacked Pokemons in, I mean, I guess they are taking criticism. I know true hell of hunting Poliwag. Oh shit. Hunting any Pokemon in this game that is inside the water is just absolute hell. We did it with Bascudon? Yeah, Bascudon. Not Basculegion. Let alone 4 of them, yeah. But at least you only need the 1 for the living dex. As in, you get a different evolution on every single one. So you get something very nice out of it. I'm doing different versions as well. I mean, not all of them specifically. I don't want to just do male and female. Unless it has a very, very, very big difference. Like, I might do it for Lechonk. 104 out of spite for all of them. But at least they are cute. I like the Politoed line. I really do. Like, I really, really, really like the Fuecoco line. I'll be honest. I wasn't the biggest fan of Skeledirge at the start, but it really grew on me. Which is funny because he's the fire type, he's not the grass type. But yeah, I'm gonna show you the ones that I have for now. Let me do a little quick check. Wow, almost 2 hours of stream. How much? Yeah, almost 2 hours of stream, and we only found 1 shiny. Yeah, last stream we were way luckier. I do got a Skeledirge in a Beast Ball. Holy shit! How did you manage that? How did you manage getting a Skeledirge on a ball that is not a Pokeball? I gotta show you right now what my thing is. The 7-star. Oh, okay. We do have 1 Fuecoco. There he is. We do have a shiny Fuecoco. So it's a legitimate one. Alright. Yeah, I'm not a native English speaker, so I do end up being... I have 1 Lechonk. I have 2 Tarantula. Look at them, they're so cute. Love them. I have the Happiny line. I have the Rocky D line. Definitely Corviknight. This Corviknight was I found it by random. In fact, it was in my team while doing story mode. I found a Clodsire by basically random chance. The 2 Choodle. I have a Jigglypuff. I have 2 Jigglypuffs. I have a Kyogre. That it's not from Pokemon Go. I do have a Ralts from Pokemon Go, but I don't want to keep it here. I want to catch everything from here. 1 Drowsy, that was from random. Bonsly, I got them. Applin was a pain in the ass to get. It's pretty hard to spot. Mareep, the whole line. I only found 2 Roly-Coly. It was pretty sad day. 2 Magikarps. Kufant. Basculin is a bitch. It's very hard to spot the shiny one. So is Charchadet. But this fucker takes the cake for now. It's very hard to spot because it's very small. I found a Duspars by a random chance. Let's see if I can show the Duspars one. Yeah, I try to keep a save of every single one that I find. But basically, I was just roaming around, and I ended up walking inside a bush, and there was one that a shiny Doomspars that was just going down. I don't remember when I hunted for it. Oh, there's the Litleos. Why are they here? Why are they here? These ones. They should be low. They should be higher. Oh, maybe it's because I moved the date. It's a little bit fucking. Oh, wow. Tandem Mouse. Oh yeah, I saw Tandem Mouse. I don't get why they decided to just give them a little bit of different color of pants. Oh no, this was a story mode. Yeah, you can see that it's still on story mode. When I first played it. And then, yeah, then there's Legend of Zelda. One day I will just extrapolate all the things and just make a couple of videos. Oh, there he is! There he is, I found it! No. Yeah, you can see that I was looking for a shiny Doomspars. I already had the one. Doomspars is very good to shiny hunt because you can just go, show yourself, and they just despawn. What's your shiny count total? I don't know if you can... Yeah, see? I did not see him. I was like, oh! My shiny count total is not that high. I mean, yeah, it is high, actually. Let's count them in right now. Okay, we have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 39, 42, 45, 48, 50, 51, 54, 57, 60, 63, 66, 69, nice, 72, 75, 82. This one too. I didn't know it was the shiny. It's the literal first Glimora that I saw. 75 was it? Yeah, 75. 78, 82, no, 81, 84, 87, 90. 91 actually, because I also have this little fella. I also have him. I also found another Markrow shiny. This one I could just gift away, and a Rocket League shiny that we found last stream, but this one is already for my partner. Then I have this Rolls, but it's from Pokemon Go. I have these two that I just got from a random Wonder Trade. I don't fucking know. They just gave it to me. And I said, well, yeah, I'm gonna keep them. Then I got this Ursaluna, but it's from the Legend Arceus, and it's not mine. It's still, again, they traded it to me. Same for these Zapdos. And then I have these ones, but they are all from Pokemon Go, so I don't count them. So, yeah. If I go check here on the profile, I don't know what the shiny Pokemon battled means, because it's not perfect. Last time I counted mine, and that's with the ones in Pokemon Home as well. It's around close to 900 shinies. Now, I didn't have I'm not counting Pokemon Go, because, you know, Pokemon Go is so easy to get shinies on. Like, so fucking easy. if I don't count Pokemon Go and only count mainline Pokemon games, I only saw, not even captured, Shiny Rayquaza in, it wasn't even in Emerald, it was in Ruby. And I didn't know it was shiny, I only thought that it was... Oh, look, cool, it has the little star on it. Oh, that's cool. I used all my Ultra Balls and then I just reset it. I was going in elementary school, I didn't know better. So much so that my partner gifted me, you guys can see it, but I have it, because I have it up there, you can see it. Shiny Rayquaza, she gifted it to me. I don't remember if it wasn't this year, it was last year. No, it was this year. She gifted it me for Christmas. I don't remember if it was this Christmas or last Christmas. Either or. And after that, in Gen 4, I didn't find a single shiny. In Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I found a shiny Stantler on a friend's game. As in, I didn't own Heart Gold, Soul Silver. But a friend of mine had it, and just started playing. I was like, oh, can I play for a bit? And I found a shiny Stantler before they give you Pokeballs. So, yeah. I got 3 shiny Rayquaza for no reason whatsoever. Not invested. I'm planning on... if I ever get big enough to afford a new copy of Pokemon Ruby, I will go back and shiny hunt for the copy. Not for the copy, for a shiny Rayquaza. On stream, I mean. Yeah, I know it's 1 in 8,000 chances. I don't care. It would be fun thing. Hell, I'll use my old ass GBA. My beautiful tribal GBA. One from Paldea, one from Alpha Sapphire, and one from Sword. Jesus. Did you shiny hunt them? I mean, I guess so. I guess you did. I don't know if I got any shiny from Ores. I don't think I did. I don't think I do. Let me check. Was it here? No, I don't have it here. I don't know where it is. Maybe it's on the other 3DS. I have 2 3DSs. It was when I had when I had a different job that allowed me to get more money. But the job was pretty bad. It took away all my mental health, so I stopped. I don't think I have shinies. Hello, Zachary Pokemon 101. Zachary Alpha Sapphire was an event. Oh, it was the event. I think I set up shiny hunts on Ores and never actually shiny hunted the legendaries that you can get. No, it's not shiny. Then I didn't play Gen 5, 6, or 7. There is a spider in my room, and I'm not gonna say I'm arachnophobic, but I'm pretty close to it. Let me take care of the spider. If you hear me scream, it's because the spider ran into me. Come here, Spidey. Here, Spidey. Come here. I don't want to hurt you. Just want to hurt you. No, you don't do that. No, don't do that. There we go. Where are you? Where did you? Oh, there you are. Don't fall. If you fall, you die. Alright. Just because I don't like spiders I'm not gonna say I'm arachnophobic, but I'm the closest thing that you can get to arachnophobia, like the step under it. As if they just... I know they are harmless. I know they're harmless. You got a blue masculine cuff break. Wait. Did they change it? Oh, you've got it. Okay. You scared the shit out of me. But where was I? I don't like spiders. I really don't. But I don't believe in killing them. It's not fair for killing them just because they're ugly. Unless you're a mosquito. If you're a mosquito, you choose shiny rays? What is shiny rays? All I do is just reset the... There we go! Yo, we got the second one! There we go. Easy, easy peasy. Let me save it. Just means race to find a shiny first. Oh, really? Well, I mean, I guess I won. Did it die? Why is it not showing to us? First one to get a shiny wins. I mean, not to toot my own horn too much. No. To be fair, I've been here for over 2 hours. I don't know the average expectancy for a shiny on Scarlet and Violet after you get the shiny charm and after you get the highest outbreak chances. Did I see another shiny? No, it was just my brain. Yeah, you're correct. Man didn't toot horn, he went full trombone. Basically to the first... It's basically the first one to catch it. That would be fun. Rebecca is my partner. She's the artist that does art for this channel. AKA all the art that you see here, like the two little thingies, the background, the little stickers, this pin, also the profile picture, and etc, etc. She's the artist that did all of it. She's my partner, and I love her very much. And oh, it was a fan free. That's what I saw. I gave her Pokemon Scarlet. I got Pokemon Violet, and she got Pokemon Scarlet for Christmas. I gifted her to her because I got them for half the price. I've only done 2 full odds hunts. I mean, as I said, I will probably do a full odd hunt eventually, but not tonight. Let's see if I can find all of this while I load this. I want to check if it's inside here or if I put it back on its place. Now, this is Smash Bros 3DS. Yeah, I have the Monster Hunter 3DS. And I still have it with the thing because I don't want it to be hurt. Oh, you guys dating? Yes. Been dating for 5 years. I don't believe in marriage, otherwise I still wouldn't have married her because it's a little bit too early for me. I don't believe in marriage overall, not because marriage is bad, it's just I don't see the point. I don't need a paper that tells everybody that I've married her. Do I have... Okay, yes. I have energy on this Switch, on this 3DS. Oh, I think this... Wow, it's been a while since I open a 3DS. Yeah, turn it off. We'll watch if we can find shiny in my Pokemon. the fuck is Oras? Oh, I think I know where it is. It's inside here, isn't it? Yeah, as you can see, I capped the whole box. I broke day 1 with Oras. I was very hyped. I got it a couple of days before the actual thing. I even have a photo. It was the Alga and Darkrai I hunted down. Ooh, shiny Darkrai is very slick. Oh, I haven't moved this in so long. It's so dusty. Ugh. It's... Oh yeah, look at this. I still have the steel box. If I remember correctly, it has a little bit of a dent somewhere. Maybe it was behind. Oh yeah, here. You can see it. It has a dent. I still gotta hunt down Shaman and Arceus. Have you... what do you use for hunting down Pokemon on older gens? Do you have a copy of the game, or do you just have an emulator? I want to know. Also, I'm still mad that they didn't give us secret bases in Gen 9. Gen 9 was the... Using Brilliant... Oh, I feel so sorry for you, buddy. This is a 3DS, yes. For a moment I thought it was a DS period. But yeah, look at the 3DS. Okay, we're gonna put... with Monster Hunter, as you can see. I don't like Brilliant Diamond, how it looks. I'll just... If I finish this stream, which is gonna happen... I'm not gonna say pretty soon, but soonish. I still have enough to hunt them. Hey, no fade on you playing the game that you like. I just don't like the whole aesthetic behind Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Okay, let's check. First of all, let's check what I was doing. Oh, on the resort. Pokemon. I had a Gardevoir, Larvesta, a Ferrothorn, a fucking egg. Why did I have an egg? It's not great, but I'm only there to get those two. I mean, why not get you know, Regigigas? No, I know why. I know it's not a good thing. Let's check. I turned on the PC. Let's check. Move Pokemons. I don't think I have a single shiny. Yep. Oh, look, the Wonder Picks. Remember where you could do Wonder Picks? Oh, fight thing. Why do I have a Pelipper? Breed/capture. Useless shit. Yeah, I caught all the shinies. All the legendaries. Oh. I just got blue screened. Well. I guess we shall never know. If I ever had a shiny. I don't think I had a shiny in ORAS. As I said, I've been very unlucky. And I didn't really hunt on older gens. I only did a couple of hunts on Pearl, but it ended up doing nothing. I know that Gen 4 is notoriously easy to get shinies on, with the whole Clefairy trick. But when I was playing, that wasn't out yet because I played day 1. And then I sold the copy. I'm still mad about it. Yeah, it was a little dull. At least I still have Emerald and Fire Red. Those are masterpieces. I still believe the Fire Red is the best Gen 1 remake. Or Gen 1 make. Because I still believe the Gen 1... Fire Red is better than Gen 1. Not the biggest fan of the seven things, the 7 islands. That is a beautiful little squirrel. What the fuck is doing? Oh, it has a gun! Oh, water pistol, bringing it to a new level. Is there a way to make a Pokemon lose its water type? I know about Double Shock from Palmot, but that's for electricity. If you can remove the water type, you can make Squirrel go from water gun to just gun. I click one single wrong input and the game takes 15 seconds to load something. I really hope that the Pokemon Company takes a couple of years to develop the new game. I will play Forest Course as grass type. Yeah, Forest Course adds type. It doesn't remove it. I mean, I guess terrestrializing, but that's not really a removing. It's just changing while keeping the old stab. But who cares? Anyway. If worst comes to worst, I still have the line. So if I cut it now, I'll still be satisfied. It's not as big of a thing, but hey, I'll still take it. I kind of want to see if I still have some shinies, but I guess I won't. Zell is actually bad for this, for the cartridge to thing, because you put saliva particles on it. Who cares? Let me close it. I still have my old gen. I retract my statement. I still have my brother's old Gen 1 and 2 games that I blatantly stole from him. I mean, stole from him. He left and he left them here, so I kept them. Oh shit, I just realized I could do... I don't know how hard it is to get a working... oh yeah, I can't even say a working cable for playing on the GBA, because the older gens have the internal batteries that gets fried with time, so all my progresses would not be saved between streams. And it also means that my older gen Pokemon are gone forever. Forgot I got a Muscarada in Beast Ball 2. Wait, how many Beast Balls do you have? How many? You can get more than one? I thought it was a one-time thing. They're like, hey, look. I mean, I guess you can trade for it, but man, you have to play for so long to get a one of them. I don't think it would be worth it. I guess that you can use dupe glitches? I don't know if they're still around. I still remember the third one. DLC, I can catch those. Oh, yeah! I don't have the DLCs. Oh, man, imagine if I shiny hunting for the DLCs too. Oh. hey, if, as I said, if we get enough traction, which we probably won't. I don't think I am very interesting as a streamer to warrant people coming here and be like, yo, look at that, he's spinning the camera and seeing if he sees a thing that it's a different color. This is the highest highlight of my life. All the previous story and in second DLC. Oh, so it makes it way easier to shiny hunt. I don't have those, so I can't hunt for those. Rebecca has them, but I don't. Which also means that one day I will ask Rebecca to give me her copy of Pokemon so I can play that version with my nickname. On my Switch, I mean. Or I could just stream myself with her game, but I don't know, it just doesn't feel right. It's the little things, you know? I know I'm very biased towards Gen 3, let's be clear. But come on, how can you not be biased when the first thing that you do when you start playing the game is, you know, you make your own character? I mean, you start playing the game and you realize that your ID is your birth year plus your favorite number. How can you not? Come on, let's be honest. There is a special connection on getting your first ever Pokemon game that is yours, that is not stolen from your brother and played while he's not at home, otherwise he kick the shit out of you. And you start playing, and your ID, trainer ID, is your favorite number and your birth year. I mean, technically it wasn't the first one, it was the second one. Now that I think about it, because I played Ruby and then Fire Red and then no, I think I still played Fire Red, then Ruby, and then Emerald. I'm not so sure anymore. Holy shit. Regardless, it still has a special place in my heart. I remember that in my... If I remember correctly, my Ruby, I called myself Yugi, and maybe in my Emerald as well. I just hope I have Pokemon from my Ruby copy that I can check the nickname and the trainer ID. Or maybe I can just... Depends on how much OCD I feel like in the moment I actually decide to do the thing. Because I could go both ways. Either going for Zelius. Yeah, my nose is itchy. It's not a full, it's just itchy. Either deciding to go with Zelius, which is my usual nickname, or going full autism mode. Be like, no, I'm gonna find the same ID, trainer ID that I had at the time with the same nickname and shiny hunt that specific Rayquaza, which would be absolute insanity. That would be my insanity. But I remember watching old ass videos on how to find shinies, and the people with just fraps would just go how to catch, just Windows Movie Maker on blue with white text, be like how to catch shiny, and you just see them on a random route just go into the grass and finding a shiny Groudon or I know it's Groudon, but we call it Groudon in Italy. Actually, we don't. Only I do. Or a shiny Kyogre, or like we call it. If for we, I mean I, Kyogre. I was like, wait, how did you do that? And they'd be like, you gotta do down, down, left, right, up, left. And if you don't find an encounter by then you go on this specific tile going from this specific direction, and there you go, there you have it. That's how it works. And you know that I tried and it never worked. Like, why? What, did I do something wrong? And then I realized that people can lie on the internet. I was never the same. I mean, I did get scammed out of a couple $100 on TF2 as well, so... But that was way later on in my life. I do think that getting scammed out of your first money in real life is a very important step on growing up as an adult, as a functioning adult. Because depending on how you take it and how you move forward, it shows if you're smart or dumb. Especially depending on what is your first scam method. The method they used to scam you. Like in RuneScape telling you, oh yeah, you gotta go this way, and then you go in the wilderness and then they kill you and take your stuff. That is very sad. But, you know, that's the thing. But also, just seeing videos on YouTube on how to do something in a video game and then it doesn't work. Or, as I said, getting scammed out of a couple $100 on TF2. Or, I don't know, just... No, it wasn't a shiny. It wasn't a shiny. It was just the pepper one. It totally wasn't a rock. A Rockruff, a shiny Rockruff. I can tell you. I saw 2 of them. I know how they look like by now. It's kind of like mushrooms. I like it looking for mushrooms. Porcini mushrooms specifically. Thing is, when it's season, you go in and you don't find a single one of them until you find one, and after you find one, it's like your eyes awaken, and then from then on you find a lot more of them. I guess it's also because you're skeptical that maybe there aren't any, so you don't really look for them, but you're doubting yourself. And after you find one, you're like, okay, no, I have undisputable proof that there are. So you unlock a lot of the fake alarm bells. You open the floodgates for. Is that a mushroom? Therefore, you look a lot more. Therefore, the probabilities of finding a mushroom increases. I do have some videos on my phone of me not finding, because I started the video knowing that I already found one. But I have videos of me going like, yo, look at what I found. Some very nice things too. It's special. It's a special thing. It should be around time. I mean, it is still... Oh, no, it's a Fanfi. It's still a bit too early, but I think it's starting to get there. For mushroom season, I mean. You have 2 mushroom seasons. On spring / start of summer, depending. And autumn. when it starts raining a lot. Because at the end of the day, mushrooms are fruits. I mean, they're not fruits, but they are the fruits of the mushroom spore. Oh wow, that Rockruff just killed himself. We think that the mushroom that is the actual thing, but no, it's just a byproduct. It's byproduct of the spores. It wants to reproduce. That's the mushroom. That's why you can't keep the mushrooms inside a plastic bag, but instead you have to use a bimini bag. I don't know, the wooden bag. Let's put it that way. It's out of wooden, but whatever. It's because this way, whenever you walk around the forest, they do move, and all those very micro movements in your hand, of your arm, make the mushroom release a little bit of spores, and the spores just lay around in the forest, making the cycle continue. It's very important. And also, you can't really take mushrooms that are under a certain... Porcini mushrooms. I'm talking specifically about porcini. You can't take mushrooms that are under a specific girth. If it's under measure, you must not take it. A lot of people don't... I don't know. They know that. They just don't care. That grinds my gear. I really don't like it. It's something that really makes me angry. Because you gain nothing out of it. A mushroom that is undersides means that it doesn't taste that much, because it didn't develop any spore. The taste of the mushroom, it's mainly from the spores. I'm not saying that the rest of the mushroom doesn't have any taste. Of course not, it does have taste. But like a good 75% comes from the spores. So if you find an under measure, just leave it there. It's not worth it. It truly isn't. But it doesn't matter because people are assholes. And they just go and destroy the forests. Look, I'm not perfect. Far from it. I know I end up doing some damage here and there in the forest. I'm sure of it, without even realizing, but I know that first, I shouldn't litter inside the forest. The only stuff that I throw in the forest are either pieces of food, and like actual food, like, oh wow, I have banana peel. I can leave it there. I mean, it's natural with natural. Or like, I don't know, I don't want to finish this slice of bread. I'll just toss it. Surely some animals will eat it. So, no litter. I don't go and move shit up for no goddamn reason, especially leaves. Leaves are such an important part of the forest microsystem. The micro ecosystem. Because it shields from the sun. They shield the whatever is under it from the sun. They keep more water. Talking about fallen leaves, by the way. And they shield from wind. So, unless you have a reason to move them over, you shouldn't. That's it. That's an entire thing. And even if you do have a reason to shove them over, you just with your stick, with your walking stick, you go, you move it, you see that there's nothing, and you try to put it back where they were. Of course, you can't always do that, but you can't even go with a fucking blower and just go, whoa! You're just gonna destroy the entire ecosystem inside it. Inside the micro ecosystem. It's so bad. So what? You can find 2 more porcinis? Are you fucking insane? You're just destroying dozens and dozens of porcinis that would have grown because they had a perfect micro system inside it, micro ecosystem. But it's seeing inside under the leaves, but thanks to you, fucking asshole, now everything is gone. Same for people that just find mushrooms that don't even look like porcini. Like, you find an amanita, which is the Mario mushroom, the red one with white spots. They just go, oh, it's not a porcini, just kick it with the stick or with their feet. And I'm like, why? Why would you do that? Oh, but I can't eat it. But it doesn't matter if you can't eat it. You're a visitor. You're someone that is going inside the trees to find some porcini mushroom. You should respect the forest. You shouldn't act like a fucking animal. Hell, fucking animals have better manners than you do, because they know that if they want to eat it, they don't go and trample it. They leave it there. So yeah, respect the nature, respect the trees. Of course, I end up moving some leaves that end up not going back to the right place. I too catch, especially red porcini mushrooms. Those fuckers, they do get me every once in a while, because they are from the same family as just porcini mushrooms, but they're red. They have the red bulb. Is that how you call it? The little thing, the white thingy. It's red. But it's not always red. Sometimes it's light red, and porcini can have a different hue, so it just screws you over sometimes. And whatever you're not 100% sure, you just go a little scratchy on the top. And if they become purple, you know it's a red mushroom. So those sometimes I go, god damn it, and I toss it. Because it happens sometimes. It's okay if it happens sometimes. But especially considering that the red ones, they grow in families. If you find a red porcini mushroom, and there's 7 other red porcini mushrooms right next to it, do you really have to take them all and just toss them away? I can give you the first 2, but after the 3rd, you'd think that you'd stop. It's not like they're gonna change. It's just very, very asshole-ish behavior. I don't know. It just bothers me. It bothers me a lot. I try to be respectful. I'm not always respectful, but I try to be. I try to leave the forest in the same state that I found it in. With, you know, I still walk on it. I still walk it in. I end up breaking a couple of branches here and there. It's not all. It's impossible to find it the same exact way as you. To leave it the same exact way as you found it. But you need to try to be good. Because otherwise, you're just gonna destroy everything. For what? Next year, you're gonna find the half of the stuff that was there before. And the year after that, a quarter of it. For what? Nothing. You get nothing out of it. but we all lose because every ecosystem is very important, and destroying that can have a chain effect. No more mushrooms means no more food for like not larvas, for like how do you call it? The market. Snails. No more abundance of snails means no more food for predators that eat snails, and etc, etc. Everything can be thrown off very easily. It's just how it is. Which is why you should always try to work together, trying to have to live the place better on from how you left. And that applies everywhere. It doesn't apply only on the forest. It applies everywhere. Even around the street, if you see some trash on the ground and there's like the trash can right there, just pick it up and put it there. Takes you like half a second. Takes like 2 seconds. I know it's not your trash. But hey, just because there's a bigger assholes than you doesn't mean that you should just be one. You're better than them. You're better than them. And you don't have to prove anyone that oh look, I'm better. No, you should just do it for the love of your life, your land, the land of others, or whatever. You get it. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go. Yeah. We found 2 shinies because we had 2 chatters. That's why. Chatters left. And the chatters left, and therefore the shinies left as well. You guys were my lucky charm. Quite literally. Yeah. I gotta go play some Monster Train while listening to videos. And while also having Pokemon get bred. Gotta rack up those egg numbers. Otherwise, I'm gonna get the shinies, shiny Fuecoco's. Yeah, no dice. It don't matter. Come on, for 4 minutes. I don't get it. What beat me? It's been scratching for... It's been itching for over a week by now. I wonder how I can write down the different versions. Should I keep the shiny decks like 1 through whatever and then keep extra forms? Or should I put the extra forms alongside the number, therefore destroying a little bit of the number level, the easiness of keeping track of everything? I don't know. Did we ever get a shiny Miraidon and Koraidon officially into the game? Or are they just forever locked? I guess they are forever locked. The other things I don't really agree with. You should let your flagship Pokemon be shiny. Shiny Hunter. I could understand this version. Let's be clear. I can understand your companion not being shiny. Don't agree agree with it, but I can understand it. I don't agree with the other one. The other one should have been shiny huntable. There's no reason for you to not make those Pokemon shiny huntable. To make them shiny locked. Other than the disdain. It's pure disdain for your fan base. But what if they are different color from the overworld? Who cares? Who the fuck cares if they look different before and after? It really does not matter. If anything, you can just make it so that that one, the one that we thought it's not shiny, and then you go like, oh, paradox, and there we go. There's another Miraidon / Koraidon that you have to fight. Oh, look, this one can't be shiny. Oh! Everyone's happy. Except me. I'll never be. 99.9% sure that Elon Musk is a supervillain. Remember this tweet when he takes over the world. Always been. Always have been. The difference is that nobody saw it yet. What is that? I don't get it. Bottle inside an eye? I don't get it. Oh well. I don't always have to get it. Leer lowering. Oh no, my defense! What am I gonna do? Just catch him. Just catch him. Just getting inside the ball. Yes. There we go. Boom! 3 out of 4. Yeah, I think it's a good time to pull it today. Well, fellas, thank you all for joining in, dropping by, saying hi. Thank you for the follows and the chats. Really, really appreciate it. And hope to see you tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna play tomorrow. I should probably play some single-player games that actually are games. And not just doing the same usual 3 things. You know, try to shake up a little bit. But we'll see. Anyway. Again, thank you all. And until tomorrow, take care.